Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Today is a really, really exciting day, y'all. Today is a very exciting day. First of all, where's Kitty? Roku. Roku. Today, what is it? Good morning, Black Vibe TV. Good morning, Shreddy. First, today is a very exciting day for a couple reasons. We're going to get to that, okay? No Cheerios this morning. Today we have our leftovers. Brown lentils, brown rice with some green peas in there. It's good stuff. Lots of protein. I thought I'd finish this up and try out my coconut curry recipe later today. I woke up, I did not, what's up, there he is. Okay, 2 kitties, there we go. You guys are fulfilling your contract. Looks good. It tastes good. Does it look good? I don't know. But this one is really easy to make. It's just a pound of lentils, which is 450 grams, 150 grams of brown rice, like, ad break, like 1.8 liters of water, and then a whole bunch of seasonings. I throw some of that Ethiopian in there. I got some cloves, cardamom, fennel, garlic, onion, salt, pepper, paprika, cayenne, and probably a bunch more that I can't name. 12 minutes in the Instant Pot. Throw some frozen vegetables in there. I like peas and spinach because it's got some protein in here. And I mean, this is that good stuff right here. This is what you need for gains. And of course, with all these kind of stews, particularly vegan food, it's always better the second day. I don't know why that is, but it's true. Last night I didn't get as much sleep as I would hope. And there's a reason for that. Yesterday, I also didn't eat as much. I was gaming a little too hard. I was too focused I played games for too long. And it's tough to eat. So I didn't eat as much. I didn't sleep that well cuz last night I was reminded of something. Of an exercise that I used to do when I wanted to get planches. And we're going to do that today, okay? I'm really excited. So I was a little excited. I was a little giddy. I used to do this exercise with dumbbells. We're going to do calisthenics with a barbell today. We're doing calisthenics with a barbell. I used to do this exercise with a dumbbell because I liked how the dumbbell was free, right? Because I used to be on the rings, right? And each hand is different. But we're going to do this one with the barbell today. And right after I realized this exercise, I saw that Black Vibe TV joined my Discord, which was very exciting. Thank you for joining my Discord. I appreciate you. I'm just gonna pretend you got a Discord just for me, for my ego's sake. You don't need to correct me. Thank you. But yeah, I felt this morning like I got hit by a truck, and I kind of like that feeling. I'd like that feeling more if I was a little better with recovery. But every time I wake up and I feel like I got hit by a truck, I just know once I feel good on the other side, I will be stronger, right? I mean, yesterday, we benched 295 for reps. Saturday, we went to failure on handstand push-ups. So the upper body is a little tired, but I mean, I used to be doing upper body 6 days a week, and I feel like for me, in my experience, it just takes one day for me to recover. Now, before we get into the workout, and I'm so excited for this exercise. When you do new exercises, you can go a little bit too hard, so I'm not going to go too hard today, just because you get extra sore, extra DOMs when you do new things. So we're going to try not to go crazy, okay? We're going to try not to go crazy. Now, the other very exciting thing, hi, Madison. Hey, I appreciate that. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Happy Tuesday. Now, the other exciting, very exciting thing, I was finally given TikTok live access from my computer. So I will be going live on TikTok today from my computer moving forward. I'm really excited. When I started streaming, I decided that I would stream to every platform that would have me. I don't know, I'm just excited for the next step. I told you guys that my September is really busy, but once we get into the month of October, a lot of things will clear up, particularly by the end of the year. And that means, more production value. I'm hoping to get another camera up in here in that corner to the left of my car, so you guys can see me a little bit. Appreciate you, Madison. So you guys can see me a little bit. And then of course more channel redeems, more a whole bunch of that good stuff, right? We got 3 emotes done. Footy is out of town again, bro. My artist, she goes out of town, she gets sick, she goes out of town, she gets a job. So emotes, there's 3 of them. They're coming eventually. So I'm gonna take a few bites of my food, update my training plan, and then we're gonna get started. And then I will probably hit the live button on TikTok around the time that I start actually doing some handstands and gymnastic stuff. Will I be eventually posting short form content? Probably in the month of October, right? So let's update this training plan here, and let's get some music going. Okay, and let's have a good day. Today's gonna be a big day for the calisthenics enjoyers. But again, today I'm gonna show you guys. I know it sounds odd, but we're doing calisthenics with the barbell today. Oops, why did I click that? There we go. We're doing calisthenics with the barbell. All right. Spotify is gonna take a business day to open because that's my computer. Let's get our copyright free music, and then let me make sure everything is good. Oops, no, I don't want to play my like songs. There we go. Let me open up my YouTube. Make sure. Man, this computer kind of sucks. It doesn't suck. It's just the HDD is slowing down. Okay, another thing. I found a whole bunch of cash. Hi, Naj. Good morning. Good to see you. I found a whole bunch of cash, and I need to decide between. And I mean, I'm kind of frugal, right? Look at my hair. But I found some cash. And I'm kind of torn between, should I get some of that gateway or should I get a haircut? And I'm thinking gateway. I'm sorry. But I was planning on getting a haircut. I know you guys like the curls, but you guys have never seen me actually have like a serious haircut. So I'm a little excited for that. Let's see, no description has been added. So I gotta add a description to my YouTube live every time. Yeah, I gotta get that one high fade, Naj. That one high fade, you know? All right, that one high fade that expires in 2 weeks. So I'm gonna update my YouTube descriptions and tags and stuff. I assumed that would be automatically. So today, I apologize, today will be somewhat of a scuff stream. You know, because here I am not knowing that I gotta update my YouTube, and we're probably gonna have some growing pains with TikTok here in a minute. What's up, kitty? Roku, why are you not in the corner, bro? Come here. Come here. Come here. Got his ass. I got his ass. Come here. Come here. All right, we got kitty time. Twitch mobile app. Yo! Hi, Tina. Good morning. Yes, I am, what's the pink Starburst flavor? I don't know, but I do like that one, right? But I found pink Starburst has gelatin in it, so I don't, you know, I'm not gonna say, strawberry, okay. People are always like, you can't eat that. I can't eat it. I can, I just choose not to. There's a difference. There's a difference, right, cuckoo? Right, cuckoo? Look at that tummy, look at him. Okay, how you doing, Tina? How you doing, Tina? Okay, they contain fastest GPT asker in all the land. Thanks, Tina. Roku. Lotus, she's the resident Googler. Okay, all right, hi Roku. Lotus, she was down here for a split second. She peeked her head in, but she left, so she'll be back. I know once I get on the mat, usually she comes out. She comes out and hangs out with me, right, cuckoo? Right, cuckoo? Resident Googler. Resident Googler. All right, you gonna let me focus? Okay. We already had this. We already did. So every morning, Tina Goognado. Tina Goognado. All right. I'm gonna lean forward. He's probably gonna jump off, right? Okay. He's probably gonna jump off once I lean forward, right? Nope. Yeah. See. All right. Let's update the training plan, or actually, let's update the YouTube description and such. And we're gonna update our training plan, and then we're gonna get to work. Okay. Now, here we go. Here's this. So Tina, yo, Shreddy, first of all, Shreddy, I told you I'd play video games. I'm sorry I didn't get around to you. But today, Shreddy, you and me. All right, I'm everybody that asked, I'm turning them down. If anybody asks me for video games, I'm turning them down. You and me, today. I want to play with you. So if you're down, I'm down. Also, Tina, it was really fun to play Rivals with you. It was pretty fun to play Rivals with you the other day. And I wish we got through that peak game, to be honest. My apologies, y'all. There's a few things that I can't do until I hit the live button. So I'm I'm learning about that, and we're gonna try to be quicker as we go. Okay. Where are my tags? I'm gonna try to be quicker as we go. No, don't worry about it. We're playing quick play, and we're just trying to have some fun, you know? We're just playing quick play, and we're just trying to have some fun, right? Don't worry about it. Also, speaking of having some fun, Mel last night thought he was him. Mel temporarily thought he was him. We won a game last night, and he was like, let's play against all humans. Let's not play against bots. And none of us did any damage. We all instantly died. So, we're not that good. Twitch audio is killing me. Let me open this up. Let me open this up. Warzone. There we go. Joey ran into a friend and yapped in the parking lot for 30 minutes after he told me he was on his way home. So I got in a fight with him. No. Had dinner on the table and he hadn't even left yet, so I chewed his head off and ate alone. Yeah, come on, we gotta communicate, y'all. We gotta communicate. Eating together is pretty important, you know? Making sure everybody's got their food at the table. It's like the thing of every culture, right? It's super important. Everybody, you gotta eat with your homies. You gotta eat with the homies. All right, I have all of my tags for my YouTube Live on my phone for some dumb reason. You starved? I don't know how you're eating dinner at like 10 p.m., Tina. Because I will get the night sweats real bad if I eat that late. I don't know how you do it. Okay. Here are my suggested tags. Copy. I never do. I am her. We know. We know, Tina. Guys, it kind of bums. I feel like the regulars, y'all, I feel like I don't shout you out as much. I told you guys, you know, the regulars, Tina, Shreddy, Naj, I don't give you guys enough shout outs. I do need to get those, auto shout outs working. So we're gonna work on that. So every time you guys come in, something custom and nice about you guys just said, because I really do appreciate you guys. Let me send this to myself. I'm kind of an L streamer today. Get to the workout. Get to the workout, you bum. Who was squatting last night? I played a few with Pink and Arya, but no dubs. I had the clutchest clutch of all time last night. The clutchest clutch of all time. I told you they should have never gave me an SMG with 85 bullets. Okay? Last night it was Mel, Arya, and then Rocket showed up. It was me, Mel, Arya, and Rocket. And we got a dub. And I hit the 1v4. Not here for shoutouts. No, I know. This is all part of your plan. You show up just to get shoutouts and promote your channel. That's why you're here. I know what you are. No, I'm just playing, guys. I appreciate you. But I want to, because I like you and I like your stream, so I want to give shoutouts. I like you and I like your stream, so I want to, that's what I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Okay. Update. Where's the update button? Boom. There we go. Update. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. Now we're good. Yeah, Rocket. He was pretty good too. Never played COD before. Yeah, I don't imagine. I don't imagine you would like COD. But Tina, we need to find something other than peak. I like peak, but if we want to play peak, I think we have to start peak. Like the latest we can start peak is like 8 o'clock. Okay. That's the latest we can start peak. All right, let's update this training plan so I can stop being an L streamer. Yeah, I said 9. Shreddy, no. Shreddy, no. You do? You do? Don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, repo was fun. I'm down for some repo. Yeah, Rocket League or bro, not League of Legends. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Okay. Training plan updated. It's wrong, but better. Okay. YouTube live and descriptions ready. Lentils eaten. I got that. I call it, this is brown lentils, brown rice. I call it brown for brown. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Okay. I'll start flailing my arms like I'm gonna do something. Okay? And then, once I'm done warming up, I'm gonna be an L streamer again and spend some time on TikTok Live. Dude, so how is Rematch doing? Because the last time, Shreddy, the last time I played Rematch, I played a game and I quite literally could not touch the ball. Like it was glitching. I could not, the game would not let me. It's much better now? Okay. I quite literally, a whole year, good for you for avoiding Epic Games. He thinks he's him, hold on. He thinks he's him. Look at him. He thinks he's him, look. Look. You think you're him? Come here. Come here. Okay. Is Rematch better? He thinks he's him. No, he thinks he's him. I mean, that is the first step for actually being him. Right, Roku? Right, Cuckoo? No. Okay. Leave him alone. Nah, he's my... He thinks he's him. Okay, I'm down to play some Rematch. Because the last time I played Rematch, right, I couldn't control the ball. The game wouldn't let me control the ball. And I was in a ranked match. It was super frustrating, and we obviously lost because there was nothing I could do. And then the next game I played, somebody else on my team couldn't touch the ball. And then we lost, and there was nothing I could do. I did kind of like the game. And I'd love to play it again. And I'm hoping the reviews are better. I'm hoping they fix the things. Okay. All right. You're downloading Rocket League? Really? I tried Rocket League, but I kind of liked Rematch better. But Rocket League is free. So I'm kind of like I said, Tina, I'm down to play some 20-minute games, okay? Tina, I'll play some 20-minute games with you any day of the week. Okay? I don't want to commit. Yeah, yeah, we can, me and Shreddy, we can, it's like $40, right? I'll throw $20 in and we can give Tina a rematch. I'm kind of down. It's Rocket League but soccer. And it's like 5v5 and it's pretty good. Nah, but that's what you do. You gotta force your, I mean, I guess all my friends are broke and I gotta buy them games. All my friends are broke, so I gotta buy them games. That's just kind of my default assumption. Sorry for assuming you're broke, Tina. Sorry. See, what did I say? Madison, you here? I told you. The second I get on this mat. Cat on a mat time. Hi, Lolo. Good morning. Good morning. How'd you sleep? Oh. She sees him. Go get him. Beat him up. Oh. 2.5 hours a day goes to peak. Oh, so if you're playing peak 2.5 hours every day, you're probably pretty good at it now, right? Right? Like you're probably like one of the top players in the world now, right? And you're working on like Ascent 10, right? Right? Hi Lolo, good morning. Look at that tail. Look at her. Okay, you're ghosting me now? Hello. You know I gotta stop streaming for kitties, right? Kitties need love, right? Right? This is our routine. It's part of my warm-up now. Hi, Buzzing Ranger. How you doing today? You working out? Boop. I got a really exciting day. Really exciting day today. We're doing calisthenics with a barbell. We're gonna get to it soon. And the name is up to grabs. The name, you know I like to name my exercises after people. And the name is currently up for grabs, okay? And this is really exciting because this is something I need to do pretty regularly. What are you doing? Okay. Can you not? Let go. Don't tear these, please. Oop. Okay. All right. You good? You done? Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's get the calves and the hammies. Oh, yesterday, I did the Graston on my legs, on my IT bands. Felt pretty good. I'm officially a Graston truther. I'm officially a Graston truther every other day. My workout complete this morning, nice, back day. Farmer's carries on a treadmill, interesting. And you said, interesting experience. Yeah. Could the treadmill handle all that? All extra heavy? I mean, I'm sure you're lifting pretty heavy based on you know how consistent you are and what you talk about. Yeah, the treadmill was creaking and squeaking and shaking. So how far did you walk? I would get a treadmill, but you know I don't like walking or running. But interesting. I never would have thought to do that. Your legs had the problem? Yeah, farmer's carries. Do you do the farmer's carries with wrist straps, or because that's gonna be like a big forearm exercise, right? Like that's the limiter there instead of the back. So are you doing those with straps? And what kind of bar are you doing, like a trap bar or two barbells? How did that go? What are you doing? Okay, we did that. Let's do dumbbells. Okay. Some heavy dumbbells. I think farmers carries are pretty overlooked. Pretty overlooked, right? Okay. Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, what? Why you swat me? She has so much instinct. She like swats and fake bites all the time. When you touch her tail, she gets upset. A little bit. She's really sweet. She's literally, I don't know, sometimes I feel like she's a lion mixed with a shark. Come here. Why are you sniffing that? Okay. I'm not mod yet. Okay. If you launch Evie's tail, she's launching herself away from you. This is J Guy. J Guy. If you can, okay, today's Monday, or today's Tuesday, yesterday's Monday. J Guy. If you're here every day this week, I'll give you mod Monday morning. Deal? Deal? If you touch Evie's tail, she's launching herself away from you. Yeah, Lotus is the only cat that will like hold a grudge and she'll get you back. Like you touch her tail and she'll walk you down. Pretty interesting. It'd be nice to lift half my weight with farmer's carries. That's not happening anytime soon. You'll get there. You'll get there. What's up, hater? What's up, hater? How you doing? It's good to see you. The socks are fire. These are them Golden State Warriors socks. You know I'm a huge Warriors fan. Shout out Steph Curry. Exclamation point SO Steph Curry. The greatest basketball player ever. Doesn't get free throws because Nike messed up and didn't sign Steph Curry, and they made a mistake. They accidentally showed Steph Curry Kevin Durant's presentation. Steph Curry felt disrespected, so he signed with Under Armour. Now, Nike is kept afloat by Michael Jordan and LeBron James. And if Steph Curry was the GOAT, it would cost Nike so much money. It would cost Nike bajillions of dollars. Therefore, I believe Nike is colluding with the National Basketball Association to stop giving Steph Curry free throws. Because if they gave Steph Curry free throws, he'd average 40 points a game and he would break the NBA and he would be the best player of all time. Okay, I said it. Okay, I said it. Look it up. Curry doesn't get free throws. Look it up, okay? I've watched every game. The dude gets hacked every time he goes to the rim. He has no whistle, okay? He's unanimous MVP. Give him a whistle. His whistles are worse than the rookies, bro. Okay? This is fact. This is fact. And people make YouTube videos about it and they get taken down all the time. This YouTube video is going to get taken down. I already know it, but it's worth it. Because Steph Curry, greatest basketball player ever. Just saying. You're a Cavs fan? I mean, the Cavs have been looking good, though, with Donovan Mitchell. You know? Donovan Mitchell. He's looking good. Who else they got? Allen, right? Strus. Is Strus still on the team, or did he leave? He was balling. Cavs are a good team, but they're not the Golden State Warriors, bro. They're not the Golden State Warriors. How you doing, hater? I am Midnight. Welcome to my TED Talk. Yeah, Steph Curry the GOAT. He is. Look it up. It's fact. Okay. It's fact, and I'm ready. This is the year. We're going to the championship, and we're gonna win. How you doing, Sergio? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. All right. Oh, I never did my sumo. Never did my sumo. There we go. What's up, Swole Troll? Good morning. I saw the Swole Trolls. I saw the Swole Trolls the other day. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's get my wrists ready. Yeah, the Swole Trolls were nice, but sadly we talked about it. My legs are fat enough. I can't even put my legs together. So I don't know if I need to be doing more. How old is Curry? 36, I think, right now. Maybe 37. So he's got a couple years left, and if he wants to, I mean, he can. I do imagine once he does start to decline a little bit, yeah, he's getting up there. Once he does start to, I mean, he is the greatest shooter of all time, so there is a place for him to just be a shooter, and not have to go to the rim constantly, and so I think he could play for a long time because his game doesn't require too much athleticism, he can just be a guy off the bench that shoots threes. He could do that. But yeah, he's getting up there. But I don't know. I hope, because he had that hamstring injury. Also, he got that hamstring injury in the second round of the playoffs last year. So I know hamstrings need to they get rid of that. It happened to James Harden, right? He got that hamstring injury and you just miss a step, right? But I think Curry is really good at getting to the rim, right? But I hope he doesn't take a step regression, sadly. But he can still shoot, of course. You had to buy Nitro to send me that video. I feel special, Swole Troll, but I have it on my phone. It's called Samsung Quick Share. You pretty much upload something and you can send a link to somebody and they can view it. Like it's free, you upload it, Samsung holds it for 2 days, and you can send the link and people can download it from there. I know most people are on iPhone. Does iPhone not have a version of that? So like, if I wanted to send somebody Quick Share, yeah, if I wanted to send somebody like a 20-minute video, I would just do that. I appreciate, getting the Nitro. There's easier ways. There's freer ways, right? Freer ways. You're not too Apple savvy. Isn't there like an iCloud upload or something? Like an iCloud upload, something like that? No? Cold plunge, yeah. I wish I used to be a pretty big contrast bath truther. I used to take a contrast bath after every workout when I was a gymnast. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like, I don't think the times were the same, but it was like a minute hot, a minute cold, and you would just go back and forth. And it was a pretty great feeling, and allegedly, from what I was told, it would just flush out lactic acid from your body, from your muscles, flush it. Have I read any science behind it? No. Did I think it helped? Yeah. Did it feel really good? Also, yeah. So I did it. And I wish, I don't know. I'm not gonna get a cold, or I'm not gonna get a plunge, a contrast bath in here. And I don't want to go into public ones because that can be a little gross, right? A little bit. Okay, let's get the back of the shoulders. So yesterday, when I ended stream, I can tell my shoulder hurts from two things. When I do an external rotation, I can kind of feel it in the back of my shoulder. That's my rotator cuff. And then when I reach over to feel my traps, I felt it a little bit. So, I did my rehab exercises after stream. I did some foam rolling on it, and then in the shower I did the Graston on it, and I don't feel it today. So I feel like, I'm really happy with that. I feel like I did the things that I need to do to stay healthy, right? And I do feel like if I had not done those things, my shoulder would be hurting a little bit today. So this is your sign, especially if you're up there getting older. Really focus on flexibility, stretching, active flexibility, rehabilitation exercises, foam rolling is great. And I really like the Graston. I did get Graston pretty regularly. Okay, lurk mode, appreciate you, hater. Thanks for coming in, appreciate you. I did get the Graston on me pretty regularly. I never really asked about it, and then Tina reminded me that it existed. I'm not sure. I mean, it does. I mean, your body part should get red, which is increased blood flow, which I think is a good thing, right? But I'm not sure if it just does fascia breakdown. I don't really know. But it's all about the belief, right? The belief that things work, right? You know what I'm saying? Glutes are on fire today. Every aspect of my leg are on fire. Is it from the Swole Trolls? It's because it's a new exercise, You're gonna get really sore from new exercises, right? And I'm gonna do a new exercise today, and I'm really excited about it. I think this is the exercise that will get me the planche. Okay, I haven't said what it is yet, but it will get me the planche. Okay, and I'll be able to, like I said, calisthenics is tough because you can't really tell, when you're doing assisted stuff, you're like, am I 20 pounds away? Am I 10 pounds away? You can't really tell, right? All you can really do is get up there and just hold it, right? And we're gonna talk about it. But this is gonna be perfect because I will be able to track my progress as I go. I'm very excited, and the name is up for grabs. But I think I know who I'm gonna name it after. I think I know. New exercise just dropped. Right, Cool Crew? Right, Cool Crew? What's up? Boop. Come here. Okay, bye. Now that the treat bot's broken and he doesn't get treats anymore, he doesn't want to hang out. He doesn't want to hang out. All right, let me do my Illuminati stretch. Planches, yeah, bro, just lean forward. You're excited. I'm really excited too. And so we're gonna get through all of our handstand stuff first. Now today is Tuesday, right? So usually, right, like I said, on Tuesdays, usually what I try to do is try to be very light and just spend time under tension, even if it's not super heavy. And this exercise is perfect for that. So I'm gonna try, right, since it's my first day, I'm gonna try not to go too dummy hard. And hello, back to Lotus. And what's very exciting, guys, I believe no matter where you are in your planche journey, if you've never done anything planche related before, or you are a planche professional, this exercise is for you. If you're listening to me right now, you can do this exercise, and if you spend enough time on it, you can do a planche. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. If you want to planche, this is the exercise for you. I can't believe I forgot this. I don't know, bro. My gymnastics career, I really just turned my brain off, bro. I really just turned my brain off. I had to go hard yesterday because Sunday I ate 12-slice pizza of mushrooms and pepperoni by my self-loathing. Pizza does sound really good. I'm gonna go back to Trader Joe's around the corner. And I'm gonna try to find that Meat Lovers vegan pizza. I miss it. I really want that today. Pizza does sound good. TED Talk. Planches are for everybody. Yeah. Anybody can start doing this exercise, and you can build your way up and get it over time. Okay. I'm really excited for today. I'm really excited for today. Oh, okay. He's so slinky, man. He's such a slinky little guy. All right, let's do this. My Mary Molly 16s. All right. We're gonna do our Mary Molly 16s today. Stretch the chest out. Then we're gonna do a couple shoulder things. Meat Lovers pizza. Why can't I eat? You're kind of being a hater right now. Why can't I eat my Beyond Meat Lovers pizza? I'll show you. At home when I make things, I don't use anything processed. I'm just eating lentils, rice, and peas, bro. But sometimes I want to eat some vegan Meat Lovers pizza, bro. Sometimes I do. It's good stuff. All the flavor, none of the animal suffering, you know? Back day for me today. Goal is to do pull-ups unassisted. Let's go. Multiple pull-ups, or are you trying to do pull-up for the first time? If you want to eat a bunch of lies, well, I can do a pull-up. So I can do pull-ups unassisted, and I'm eating vegan Meat Lovers pizza. So I don't know. Maybe it's working. Maybe it is the truth. Just saying. Maybe if you ate vegan Meat Lovers pizza, you could do unassisted pull-ups. Just saying. Just food for thought. Just vegan food for thought. You know? My chest is very sore today, which is very exciting because I don't feel like I was feeling this feeling when I was doing my forbidden technique bench. I feel like now that I'm doing a true flat bench with reverse grip instead of the fat grips, I feel like the bar path is a little words. The reason I stopped the forbidden technique is because I felt like when it was getting very heavy, I felt like my bar path was getting inconsistent. And the correct bar path, I feel like, was a little bit more of a scoop and a little bit more front deltoids than chest. Now that I'm doing, since I had to go a little bit lower, you know, I had to go an inch lower to touch my chest. I had to go a little bit lower on touch point. And I feel like because my touch point was a little lower, my deltoids would be more active than my chest. Now that my touch point is a little bit higher, I feel like my chest is getting into it, and my chest is extra sore. Extra sore. Shut up. Yo, mods, mute him for that touchdown comment. Yo, give him, no, delete that. 10-second mute. No, we're not, load it. Get your ass out of my face. Oh my. She just pulled up and put her ass in my face. Yo. Alright. You can do at least 3. Okay. Goal of 5. Well, I can do 5 pull-ups. So, and I'm eating that vegan Meat Lovers pizza. So how about that? Alright, back to stretching. Now that Lotus doesn't have her booty hole in my face. But yeah, so like I said, now that I'm actually doing a true flat bench, because my bench was not flat before, and my touch point was really low. It was a lot of deltoid and oddly bicep, because my elbows were more than 90 degrees, so I had to almost pull it. So I'm actually, I don't know, I think I might have to retire the forbidden technique, because the talon grip technique, the true flat technique, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Shut up, Sergio. Get out of here. What's up, John? Good morning. Hey, it was good to see you squatting this morning. It was good to see you squatting this morning. 400 plus. Just a nice little light day, and he's squatting more than everybody in here combined. All right, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's do some shoulder rehab, and we're gonna spend a little extra time. Like I said, I felt a little twinge yesterday. Hi, Merg. Lolo, come here. Come say hi to Merg. Come here. Come here. Come say hi to Merg. There we go. There we go. Come here. See, she heard Merg, and she was like, okay, I'll come back. Good morning. Zoom in closer. Good morning. Look at the little tail. Look at the little tail. What? Why are you licking me? Why are you licking me? Hey, did you just bite me? Did you just give me a little nibble? Did you just give me a little nibble? Hmm? No, stop it. No nibbles. Okay, no nibbling. Fit going hard today? Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I have 2 of these pink shirts. Pink is kind of my color. It's good to see you, Mogman. I'm already mastering handstands. Once pull-ups are mastered, it's over for you, bud. When are you going to stream? Your gym is so nice. You should be streaming. Your gym is very nice. You should be streaming. What is up, Mogman? Okay. Yeah, let me show you the full fit real quick. Actually, zoom out further. Zoom out further. Okay, look at that. Check it out, bro. Got the pink shirt. I got the half sweatpants. We got the compression leggings, and we got the Golden State Warrior socks. Oh, shut up. Why are you such a hater today, Sergio? I tried. I went to F-Boy tryouts and they denied me. Okay? I went to F-Boy tryouts and they said, thanks, but no thanks. You got your cleanest dunk yesterday while training. Believe in your dreams. When are you gonna show me the dunks, bro? Are you a Warriors fan? You a Warriors fan? I love the Warriors. I'm ready for basketball season. My college football team sucks. Nick Bosa just tore his ACL, 49ers. And my baseball team is bad. Okay. Die-hard Warriors fan? Yeah, Warriors are the best. I was literally just saying Steph Curry is the greatest basketball player ever, and Nike. I was at Curry's first home playoff. Nice. I was at the game Monte Ellis got traded to the Bucks, and his first game on the Bucks was against the Warriors. I was at that game. So I've been way back. Curry is the GOAT, and Nike messed up, so they didn't sign Curry, and Nike colludes with the NBA to not give Steph Curry free throws, because if Steph Curry got free throws, he would be scoring 40 points a game, and the Warriors would be the best, and they would win the championship every year, and he would be the MVP, and he would be, and then Under Armour would be bigger than Nike, okay? Nike's whole business plan relies on Jordan. That's why they won't say LeBron is better than Jordan, because Nike's whole business plan relies on Michael Jordan being this mythical creature that was legendary. I mean, he was great. I mean, he's top 3, but Steph Curry the GOAT, and they don't give him free throws. He doesn't get a whistle. They don't give him free throws, and if they gave him free throws, he would literally average like 38 points a game, 40 points a game. Okay, and he would win MVP every year. He would have won MVP every year. They would have won the championship every year, and then Nike would have lost $1 bajillion because everybody would be buying Steph Curry shoes. It's a fact. It is a fact. It is a fact. Here, no sound, doing accessories. Yeah, we are friends. We are friends, Mogman. We are friends. All right. Shoulder rehab. Let's do some banded pull aparts. Bro, I'm about to get an email from Google telling me that this live is gonna get taken down. Nike executives are about to knock on my door. If I don't stream tomorrow, you know why. Nike killed me. If I don't stream tomorrow, it's because Nike. 6. That is somewhat healthy. Yeah. Sergio, eat some lentils and rice. Eat your lentils and rice and peas. All right. We're gonna do our shoulder exercises. We're gonna take a little extra time on shoulder exercises. Okay. Shoulder prehab. And then before we do, yeah, it's over. I'm gone. Nike got me. Nike got me through the window. Nike got me. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's all true. Look it up. Look it up. If he got league average in free throws, he'd get like 6 to 8 more free throws a game. You don't even know what a lentil is? You should know what a lentil is. It's like the cheapest protein that there is. I wonder if I should keep my old iPhone 13 Pro. I wonder if I have the 17 Pro. Any reason to keep the old iPhone? Well, my first question to you is, do you want money? Do you want money? That's my first question, J Guy. 4, 5. Because how much can you sell it for? Like a couple $100? Get some cash? Don't give who your money. My first question, and I guess my second question, like if it was me, I'd probably keep it. Okay, yeah, then sell it. Go sell it, get the money, and you know, go spend it on accessories for your new phone or something, or something. We're taking down, yeah, that's why I don't know, guys. I'm telling you, this cheap Samsung is kind of balling. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, another thing, I made a work profile. And I put all of my streaming stuff on the work profile. Like I cloned my Discord. It's pretty good. You know, I'm kind of liking the Samsung, y'all. I would use a spare phone for another camera for my stream if I had one. I'm gonna do one more of these. Yeah. So, I don't know what I'd use it for, honestly, other than another camera. I'm not really sure. What are some good exercises to train stabilizer muscles? What kind of stabilizer muscles, Yoris? Just use my shit. Yeah, that's kind of me with this. I do kind of want to upgrade. I just don't. You guys know I'm kind of frugal. Yeah, Dex. I don't even have Samsung Dex, but that actually looks really cool. Samsung Dex desktop mode. They don't really promote that very much. I don't really know why. Okay, yeah, these guys are answering better than me. because I didn't know what to say. But farmer's carries and Pilates. Yeah. Farmer's carries and Pilates. Bro, Sergio, you sound like you have the palate of a 5-year-old. based on the way you talk about food, I feel like you're a chicken nugget. I feel like what? You're eating chicken nuggets and french fries every day. Is this true? Is this true? Hi-yo Rees. Yeah, Pilates and farmer's carries. Look, if you're gonna roast my football team, I'm gonna roast your food habits. Okay? Okay, Rees is telling me he wants a forehead mount to use as a phone cam for POV. Why? Why do you want a POV cam of me in the gym? The yummy phase? What's the yummy phase? The chicken nuggets and french fries? 9, 10, 11, 12. The other arm. Kids who only eat nuggies, fries, and pizza. No, I don't want the meta glasses, bro. I don't want them. I don't want a camera that's on at all times, connected to the internet. Okay? I don't think that's a good, hold on, you're in the ad break. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, okay. Meta glasses. I don't think that's a good idea to have glasses that have a camera on all the time that is connected to the internet. I don't think that's a good idea, Soul Troll. It's not even like, don't try to convince them to give the veggies a taste. Yeah, that's what Sergio is like. Sergio would not eat a vegan burrito, Sergio would not eat vegan food, even if it was a Michelin star. Even if every chef on the planet was like, yeah, that's some good shit right there. Sergio would be like, no. And then he'd eat it, and then he'd like it, and then he still wouldn't admit that it's good. I get it. This makes me sad. That's big kid. Or just teach. Yeah, you're not parents. That's not your job. You just gotta educate them. You just gotta educate them. And speaking of food, I'm gonna eat my... I need to put a little bit more water in this so it doesn't kind of dry out after a day or two. It still tastes good. This is just lentils, rice, and peas, y'all. This is that good shit. This is how you become Mr. Big Chest. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I really don't think it's a good idea to have a camera connected to the internet at all times. They're trying to get you, I don't know, man. Snap out of it, y'all. You like the curly hair? That's good, because I found some cash and I was deciding between buying some more Gateway or getting a haircut, and I think I'm gonna get the Gateway. Okay, that's compliment of the day right there. That's compliment of the day right there. I gotta open up Twitch. And I gotta open up Kick. I gotta pin that. That's compliment of the day, J Guy. That's compliment. Luke. Okay, try it again. Try it again. Say it again. No. Say it as one message. You gotta say one message. There we go. There we go. Grammatically correct. There we go. Compliment of the day. Oh, Tina, thank you very much. Isn't your phone always connected to the web and has a cam? Yeah, but it's like in your pocket a lot of the time. You know? Like it's just more extreme, I guess. Cause it's always out, always looking. What? What do you mean, Merg? Oh, yay? Okay. Thought you were melting away. You're loving the iPhone 17 Pro? I'm sure it's pretty crazy. I'm sure it's pretty good. What type of rice do I prefer? I like them all. Depends on what I'm eating it with. But I'm pretty lazy and I like my one pot meals. So this is 450. I mean, I'll take any brand. I'll take that Signature Select from Safeway, or I'll get Goya. But usually this is just a pound of lentils, which is 450 grams, 150 grams of brown rice, just under 2 liters of water, a whole bunch of seasonings, and then you pressure cook it for 12 minutes, and it comes out perfect. And then you throw some frozen veggies in there. And that's, I can make like damn near 10,000 calories in one pot at one time. And it's probably less than $10. Use the okay, now you're POV cam for cooking streams. Okay, now you're talking. Also, again, my overlay is in the dark. It's fine. It's fine. It's not working. Oh, I still have more rehab exercises to do. All right, so I'm gonna do a couple more rehab exercises, and then, guys, for the first time ever, I will be going live on TikTok from my desktop. I'm very excited. I told you guys today is gonna be a scuff stream, but I'm gonna make it up to you guys with a new planche exercise that any of you can do. All of you can do. All of you can do this exercise, and I'll explain why I like it, why I think it's so good, and the problems with what I was doing before. Okay, so let's do some of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're gonna do these, some face pulls, and then our crispy spideys, and then we're gonna hit the live button on TikTok. It's probably gonna take me a minute. And then we're gonna start balling, do some handstands. We're gonna do our handstands first. We're gonna do our press to handstands, and then we're gonna do all our planche stuff. I may also try to start working on some front lever stuff. I think that'd be pretty exciting. And then of course, some core stuff, some L pops, some ab roller, right? And then we're gonna end the day with some shoulder rehab. I'm not ready to do the rice bucket. I need to replace the rice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I thought my shoulder would ache today, but it's not, and I'm pretty excited about that. And again, that's because I did the things that I had to do. Okay, you know I'm serious down here in the gym, but if you want to be mega serious, if you want to really ball, okay, you want to push some mega weight, you want to do some planches and some handstands, it's equally as important that you do the things outside of the gym as you do inside of the gym. Food, sleep, hydration, supplements, fascia breakdown, stretching, active stretching, passive stretching, all that stuff. We're gonna stick with this cam, I think. We're gonna stick with this cam today. All right. Yeah, we're gonna look at that. We're gonna stick with this cam. So, pull to the face, rotate up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those are some huge traffic cones, yep. I mean, those are standard size traffic cones. Those are standard size traffic cones, actually. Hold on, I used to use these to figure out where I needed to park the cars in here. But I got this thing, you can't really see it, but there's something under here to stop my car. I think it's called a chalk. Get some water. Yeah, there used to be 2 cars in here, but not anymore. There used to be a second car, but not anymore. It was not my car, it was chalk. It's spelled with an O though. It was not my car, it was my ex-girlfriend's car, and then she moved out. So now I just live here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Chock, C-H-O-C-K. Yep. All right, crispy Spideys. We're gonna do our crispy Spideys, and then I'm gonna be an L streamer for just a minute. And then we're gonna do some handstands. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, Reese. I guess I can ask you, since you did ask me about it. I'm gonna ask you a little favor, if you don't mind. Since I will be going live on TikTok in about 10 minutes, and I think you were looking forward to that because you like to watch me on all 3 platforms at the same time. I thank you for that. Thank you very much. If you're interested, I would appreciate it if you checked it out, made sure it looked okay. You know, I'm sure the picture will be okay. TikTok for you page is down bad. Why is that? Is your algo cooked? Two, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. I understand. It's tough. It's tough. Well, just some neuron activation. You know, you can't resist, and that's why I'm gonna go live on TikTok, but I kind of don't hope. I know what I am. Okay, I know who I am, bro. I'm almost in my 30s. Okay. I'm gonna be clicking on that kind of stuff. So instead of going there and trying to resist the urge to click on these things, I'm just not gonna go there. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's hope that this works. Okay, I'm pretty sure, Yoris, that my overlay will work for TikTok, but I would appreciate it if you did also send a message so that I can make sure that my overlay works. It's gonna be a little, yeah, you already are. Yeah, this is why I'm asking. It may be a little scuffed. I just want to make sure that the music shows up and stuff like that, right? Right, Cuckoo? All right, we got Cuckoo time again. 0 posts. I know, because I haven't decided what I want to do. Am I just gonna post feats of strength? Am I gonna post informational stuff? Am I gonna be an influencer? Oh no. Oh no. 0 posts. You got 0 posts too? What's up, kitty? Okay, yep, come here. There we go. Hello. Hello. Okay, I'm kind of hoping my computer doesn't explode. Hello. Good morning. Cuckoo time. Cuckoo time. Make kitty do tricks. We'll see. Let me have this special moment with him real quick. We're having a little moment here, Yo Reese. I've been posting ultra wide cinema vids to IG. It's funny because they show up on the feed looking like a narrow band of video. I don't like that IG has a walled garden. I'd love to see, but Zuck is not gonna let me watch. The Zuck is not gonna make me let me watch. Hugs and headbutt kisses. I know, I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky. All right, I'm at TikTok Live Studio. So, guys, my TikTok Lives are going to be kind of scuffed because I have to go through TikTok Live Studio. But eventually, I should be able to, go through OBS, so I don't need as many things open. It looks like I was hoping to open up Tickfinity to have my overlay working. But if it's going to be a pain in the ass, I may just use Caster Labs again, which will also make my kick overlay work as well. Okay. Today is an era of mushroom. Cross-posting to YouTube too. YouTube has the highest quality. Yo, drop a link. Drop a link. Drop a link. Let's see it. Drop a link. Let's see it. Watch it together. Right, cuckoo? Right, cuckoo? Alright, bro. Okay. TikTok Live. Delete scene, okay. Sources. I'm gonna make virtual camera. There it is. Alright, let's pin that. Pin that. Sorry, Jay guy, but we gotta pin that. I'm not gonna open that link because my computer might explode. My computer might explode. Camera. Add. Camera. No. Scene. Is this not gonna work? Loading failed. Okay. Source. Hold on. Source. Video. Window capture. Window capture. Is it a window capture? No. Should I have tested? I probably should have tested this before I did it. Link. An image. Game capture? No. Okay. I'm gonna have to look this up. All right. In the meantime, I think we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch the Shreddy video together. Oh, do I have to mute it for? Oh, I'm gonna have to mute it. Oh no. I'm gonna have to mute it. But we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch this Shreddy vid. We're gonna like it. Like. comment, subscribe. Look at the braids. Oh, the braids were tough. The braids were tough. Excuse me. I have to not go full screen. We're gonna go back because I can't see it. Okay. There we go. Are we loading? Yeah. Okay. Video. Ooh. How do I window capture? If I can't figure this out in the next 5 minutes, we're just gonna get back to handstands. We see it, okay. Thanks. You got another one? Can you drop another one real quick while I'm still trying to figure this out? Can you drop another one real quick? Please, while I'm still trying to figure this out. Can you? Shredder, you're the streamer now. You're the streamer now in my stream. But yeah, I'll check it. I'll check it out later. But I know you're looking jacked. I've seen you in person. I've seen you in person. Okay, there we go. Let's watch this one next. Oh no, it's blocking the... Okay, you can see it now. Okay. Oh, now I see it. Goodness, great. Look at those quads. Look at that quad separation. Goodness gracious. I know, right? Okay, if you're not following Shreddy. How many days now is it? It's like not this weekend, but it's next weekend, right? I'm gonna be there. I wanna be there. Shout out, Shreddy. Okay, you know what's really frustrating, guys? Redoing starting scoon. Okay, that's what you're up to right now. Okay. Okay, guys. Using those as a background. 11 days. That's what's up. All right, guys. Let me tell you what the deal here is with TikTok. Look. TikTok is such a freaking pain in the ass. Apparently, so what my plan was here, I have a vision, but to get there, there's a bunch of steps that you need to do. And what I wanted to do was to pretty much take my screen and send it to TikTok Live Studio, this screen, everything that you see here, and send it over there. But TikTok has so many things. It's like, you can't do this until you've streamed 20 minutes 3 times. You can't do this, you can't do that. It won't let me use the virtual camera. And what I'd have to do is use use my camera. And if I wanted to use 2 cats on a mat, by the way, that's ADHD, sorry. If I wanted to use a virtual camera, I'd have to stream using a camera. And I can't send the camera feed to OBS and TikTok Live Studio. This is, dude, TikTok is kind of a pain in the ass. But hopefully, you know, I'm gonna do those things. I'll do that after this stream. So if you want to watch me, I'll be live on TikTok for like 20 minutes after I'm done with this stream. But it's kind of a pain in the ass. So we're not gonna go live on TikTok now. but that's fine. Let's just start balling and doing some handstands. How about that? How's that sound? 11 days using those as a background. Let's just start balling and doing some handstands. Double stream. Yeah, so TikTok made me go live on my phone, and then it makes you go live on TikTok Studio, and it hides all of the features, and it's like, okay, you can't get this. No, actually no, Shreddy, it would not. So I had to go live to get access on my computer, and if I want more of the features, like sending a feed from OBS, I need to go live 3 times over 3 days for 20 minutes. And I would do that, but like I said, if I'm sending this camera to OBS, I can't send it to TikTok Live Studio. I do have a plan, I do have a vision through, you know, ADA multi-streaming and restreaming so that I can send a dual feed of both vertical and horizontal to TikTok. But I'm just gonna have to have several scuff streams on my way there, which is annoying. But guys, you know, I gotta spread my political agenda, so I gotta do it. I got agendas to shred, or to spread. Do a low, yeah. If you don't stream, if you haven't tried streaming, I didn't even think streaming was for me. I just YOLO'd it, literally. Probably the fastest I've ever made a decision about something. I just did it and I love it. And I think JoJo should stream too. Cable snap, you had to take the machine apart? Frustrating, John. Low budget Roblox stream with a phone and a mirror. That would be good. All right, let's do some handstands. The first thing we're gonna do is some handstand holds. Right, we're just gonna do a few handstand holds. We're gonna do some handstand leans, then we're gonna do some press to handstands. We'll do some L pops, and then seen people do this. TikTok. They point the camera phone at the screen, and they have the mirror that reflects their face. It's pretty dope. Interesting. Well, ideally, you know, I am gonna need to post some short form content, so look out for that, y'all. And hopefully they give me access to stream. I'm gonna do some combination of ADAM and restream. I got the vision, and then I don't really want to be posting content. I just kind of want to stream. That's what I like to do. I just kind of want to hang out and meet people and talk to people. And maybe one day, depending on how it goes, depending on how much time I have, maybe when I get some time off for the holidays, maybe I actually put some effort into some non-stream content. 4, 5. I feel locked in today. I don't even have my hands on the mat or on the parallettes. I'm not even squeezing. Feel pretty locked in. Oh, feels pretty good. Show off. Need to get you to TwitchCon. Hopefully, I'd like to go. I need to go to San Diego, but I also have things that keep me here. So, I haven't really traveled. Geez, I don't think I've gone anywhere for 4 or 5 years now. I think the last time I traveled was San Diego, and like I went to San Diego to see UFC. I went to San Diego to see UFC in like 2021, and that was the last time I traveled. And I don't really have. I kind of traveled a lot, you know, because as a kid, I was pretty fortunate, and I traveled. I've actually been to 48 states, believe it or not. I have set foot in 48 states. If you can guess the two, if you can guess the two, I'd be pretty impressed. But I've been to 48 states. I've been to a lot of countries. I've been to most of the continents. I traveled been to Hawaii. Been to Alaska. Been to both of those twice, actually. Because in gymnastics, I had to go to Hawaii pretty frequently. No, I've been to Texas. Come on, it's Texas. Rhode Island, been to Rhode Island. I've been to a lot of countries, and I went a lot of traveling for gymnastics as well. Iceland. I have not been to Iceland, but Iceland's not a state. Wyoming. I've been to Wyoming. You're getting closer though. Massachusetts. Been to Montana. Been to Massachusetts. I mean, both. So my two states, both Swoltrol and Shreddy, you're kind of close. You're kind of close. Kansas. Been to Kansas. You're getting colder. You were pretty warm before. Your two guesses, Swoltrol. Pretty close. Shreddy, you're also pretty close. Been to Vermont. You're still pretty warm. You're still pretty warm up there. But I just no, I got family in Idaho. Been to Idaho a few times. Other direction. I don't know. Just I got everything. No, you're getting colder. You're getting colder again, Swoltrol. Other way. I've traveled a lot, and I'm just kind of. I mean, if I can make TwitchCon work, I'll definitely go because that sounds fun. But I'm at this point in my life, I'm not a traveling guy, just for fun. Like to go, like I'll travel to see. Been to Maryland. I'll travel to like see people, but I'm not like traveling to Costa Rica to enjoy Costa Rica. At this point, you guys get what I'm saying? Maybe I'll change, but I don't know. Let me do another handstand. Keep guessing. You're close, Swoltrol. If you can't get it by the end of this handstand, I'll tell you guys. Three. Oh, my handstands are crispy today. Look at this. Look at that. Extra crispy. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, look at that. Up at the toes, too. All right, we're looking good, bro. South Dakota, correct. I have not been to South Dakota. I've been to North Dakota, but I haven't been to South Dakota. Yeah. Yeah, Nike's. This is my last stream, guys, because Nike's gonna murder me in my sleep. And then they'll delete all my social media. South Dakota. I have not been to South Dakota, and I have not been to Delaware. Those are my two states. Those are my two states that I have not been to. Been to 48. It's my favorite state and the worst state you visited. My favorite's got to be somewhere in the South, okay? I'd probably say Virginia, because I would go for like family reunions and stuff, and like that's where all the family is. But I like the South. I like the deep South. I like the dirty South down there. I do like that. I really liked Tennessee. Okay. I liked it down there. And probably my least favorite was West Virginia. Probably West Virginia was my least favorite, and I'm not gonna answer why. But Virginia is great because that's where a lot of my family is. That's where my mom lives. That's where my mom is from. That's where my whole, yeah. Well, I don't know. I like Virginia. I don't like West Virginia. Okay. What a cliffhanger. I mean, All right, let's do some handstand leans, all right? Do a couple sets in each direction. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go pretty well, all right? Texas was cool. I got to go to a Texas Longhorn football game. That was pretty fun, but it was really hot. That was pretty fun. All right, we're gonna do our leans. We're gonna do our press to handstands. We might do some L pops, and then we're gonna do our new exercise. We're gonna do our new planche exercise, and I'm super excited about it. Hook 'em. Yeah, but Cal did beat Texas. Just saying. Last time they played, Cal did beat Texas. Last time they played. All right, 3 in each direction. Oh, nope. 2, 3. Come on. There we go. All right. The first couple were a little lazy. No, mute this guy. Don't say it. Yes, Reese, we're doing a new plan. That's the title. You didn't read the title, Reese? We're doing a new exercise today, okay? And this new exercise will not only, it's 3 in 1. Not only will it get me the planche, not only will it get me the push to planche, it will also get me the planche to handstand. It's 3 exercises in 1. What's up, hater? What's up, hater? We're gonna do 3 exercises in 1. 1, 2, 3. It'll get the planche, it'll get the push to planche, and it'll get the planche to handstand, all in 1. I'm really excited. So stay tuned. 3, that's it. Oh, why are you so hard to please? Why are you so hard to please? How'd your work calls go, hater? All right, let's do another set of these leans. Let's do another set of these leans, okay? Y'all ready? Staying put. As you should. That's my one of 2 rules. No negative talk about Cal football. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that was good. That was good. Please clap. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay. One more of those. And then we're going to have to do some press to handstands. I don't know. These press to handstands are going to be kind of tough, y'all. These press to handstands today are going to be kind of tough. But we got to do them. We got to do them. What is that emote? Glorpy? Glorpy? Hater, what you working on today? You working out today? Later? And are you gonna hit the stream Thursday and Friday? I really hope that I can tune in one of these days. Thursdays and Friday streams. Thursdays and Fridays. All right, one more set of these leans, and then we're gonna do our presses. The first press we're gonna do is a pike press. Okay. I woke up. I told you guys this morning. I woke up and I felt like I got hit by a truck, and that's really good. It sucks. Zoom in camera. I'll just get closer. Arms look massive. Do the pike thing, like this. Thanks. Yeah, I do feel like my triceps are looking kind of big, but my biceps are kind of poverty. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't really spend any time on the biceps, you know? But now that I'm doing the underhanded planche, I told you guys, if you want big arms, you gotta do straight arm things. If you want big arms, you gotta do straight arm things. So now that I'm gonna do the underhanded planche stuff, and I'll probably be working Maltese. I'd love to get a floor Maltese. That would be awesome. Floor Maltese. I never trained it. I imagine I could get it. Let me sit on this. I imagine I could get it, but like my arms look big, but I don't see, they're huge, but they don't have that shape yet, which means I feel like they have a lot of room for growth. You feel me? Like, who's got the massive arms like Dion's arms, they got that shape. I used to have that. Like, I was watching videos of myself doing rings. I used to have that, and I don't have that. So I feel like, they look much, yeah, see, I think that's what it is. I think that might be what it is, but that shape, you know what I'm talking about? Like, Dion's got it, Diabolic's got it, you know, I'm talking about some streamers here on Twitch. And I used to have it, like, they look, I guess the fat gets stored like here between the shoulders, like between the shoulders and the upper arm. That's, yeah, chest. I feel like the chest looks bigger when you lean out too. But I feel like the fat gets stored between the shoulder and the upper arm. What's up, Molly? We were talking about how jacked my arms are. Did I say train? That's a little extreme. Maybe truck. But it's a good thing. I don't like it. Like, I woke up and I'm like, oh, but like, you get out of bed and you move a little bit. And then it goes away. And I feel pretty good down here. But that's like a good thing. I like it because that means I know I worked hard, at least in my experience. And like, once I stop feeling like booty buns, then I'll be stronger. Double bicep flex? No, please. No, nothing. No, please. Not even a please. I don't even ask for channel rewards. I don't even ask for bits and subs. No, please. I literally all I do is flex. Watch me flex when oh my gosh, Molly. That's not this kind of stream, y'all. That's not this. Oh my. Just let me do this set. Guys, that's not the kind of stream, okay? This is not, I don't come down here to flex, okay? The stream is about strength and flexibility and swag, okay? Okay? 20 pounds heavier and feel smaller. Yeah, I do feel like I'm looking better. Just watch my tricep as I do this exercise, okay? Pin comment for flex. Yeah, go watch Freddy, okay? You G words, leave me alone. Watch me do some handstands while I literally talk while I do it, okay? Ooh, 4, 5, 6. God. All right, I'll take it. Whatever. Physical, yeah, go watch the pin. Okay, yeah, I was zoomed in, wasn't I? Yeah, I'm sorry. Hold on, I was zoomed in. Hold on, let me do it again. Oh my gosh. Okay. How far did I fall? Oh, okay. I can't believe I saved that though. How far did I fall on that? Pretty far back. One time I was doing that exercise at the football stadium, Hi, Dion. One time I was doing that exercise, I have a ton of flexibility in that direction. One time I did it, we were at the football stadium, and I almost made a trainer puke because I went so far. You want to see how far I can go? Hold on. You want to see how far I can go? Hi, Dion. Let's see. Let's see how far I can go. Let's really push it. Let's really push it. Okay. Hi, Dion. We got a new planche exercise today. And I think, and we're going to do it soon, okay? I think you'd like it. I've been hinting at it. I got to keep some secrecy here, okay? But I'm going to do a new planche exercise, and I think anybody can do it from any starting point, whether you're a beginner, you've never done a planche before, or you're an expert. I'm really excited. I feel like this, I used to do this exercise with dumbbells. We're going to do it with barbells, and hopefully my planche will get pretty easy. All right, let's see how far I can go. Let's see how far I can go. Hold on, let me go back here because I want the camera to stop. All right, let's see how far I can go. Ready? Oh! That wasn't that far as I thought. Hold on, one more try. It's not the same. Like if you're forcing it, it's not the same other than like actually. Oh, no, okay, no, okay, we're done. We're done with that. All right, let's do some press to handstands. It did crack. It did. Hold on, I kind of want to watch that. Nice save though. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do, how far did I go? We're gonna do our press to handstands now. Wait, you know what? You know what I want to do? Hold on. Let me see if I can still do this. Let me see if I can still do this. Let me see. It's been a while. Let me see if I can still do this, and then I'm gonna go back to press to handstands, okay? Let me see if I can still do this. I'm a little nervous. Hold on. A little nervous. I can do it. Okay. Now that Molly and Dion are here, I got a ball. All right. Actually, let me put this down a little bit lower. Put this down, okay, down here. Is that too low? Yeah, that's too low. What am I doing? Track me. Okay, right there. Okay, ready? I'm trying to keep my legs straight. Hold on. Stop following me. Okay. Dude. It keeps trying to track me. Okay. Ready? Yes! Ta-da! Still got it. Please clap. Thank you very much. Was that sick? Was it? I don't know. I think so. Please clap. All right, let's do our press to handstands. We got 3 sets of 3. We got 3 sets of 3 that we got to do. And we're going to start with the piked L's. And then once we start failing, we're going to start doing our shuttle sit. All right. 2. Yep. 3. Oh, okay. Please clap. You remember on Saturday I was failing. English, bro. Do you speak it? I was failing. I could only do 1 at a time. I was pretty tired, but I told you guys. Eat your lentils and peas, Molly. That's all you need. I got We got that. It doesn't look appealing, but it's pretty good. I got brown lentils, brown rice, and green peas. That's all you need. With a bunch of seasonings in there. That's all you need. It's enough whole food, plant-based. Yeah, it's literally a bowl of mush. But I mean, did you not just see me do 3 press to handstands? It's working. It's working. It's the key to my strength. One of the keys. The keys to my strength, the true key to my strength, it's you guys. Eat with your eyes first? What does that mean? Also, that emoji is terrifying. What is this? Is that a clip? Okay, appreciate it. I'll check it out later when I got audio. All right, we got 2 more of these, and then I'm about to debut the new exercise. The new, I mean, it's a little true. It's true, okay? I wouldn't be balling this hard if I didn't have you guys. It's a fact. That's a fact. All right, I gotta do red meat, brown liquor, and smoked cigarettes. Aren't you guys, isn't Wisconsin like super beer? Like the biggest beer drinkers, like compared to any other state? Like if you looked up a map of drinking, Wisconsin would just be full of colors, and every other state would be, yeah, you also drink a lot of beer. Oh, Molly, did you hear there was a play that Jordan Love did that looks so bad that apparently he's getting investigated for sports gambling? 15 out of the drunk. That's crazy. That's crazy. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Nah, there was like a play. I think it was the end of the 3rd quarter. It was the end of the 3rd quarter, and it was a little odd. He was like getting chased in the pocket, and he was running to the sideline, and he was running, and he had the chance to throw the ball away. It was the end of the quarter, and he just kind of didn't. And he took a sack for like 15 yards. And it was like either, that play, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Apparently that kind of raised some flags for some people. Because, I mean, I feel like I would have been smart enough to dump the ball there, right? I'm not an NFL player or a quarterback, but either he's not as ballin' as you think he is, or something is up. Something is up. All right, let's do another set. Yep. All right. One more. At least he didn't deflate the game balls. Okay. Look. Tom Brady. I like Tom Brady, okay? He grew up a block away from me. But he did abandon his kids, so that's kind of an L. Plus, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said about somebody? I think they threw their helmet in frustration, and on stream, on the feed, he was like, "Oh, that's what happens, you know. You get really upset. It's one of those things. You throw your helmet, or you go home and kick the dog." What? Yeah, the dog helmet. What? Well, no, that was he was announcing a game, right? Or was it a podcast? But he was like, Yeah, you go home. Yeah, that's that frustration, you know. Sometimes you just gotta throw the helmet, and when you get home, you gotta kick the dog. What? All right, bro. I'm no longer, I don't know if I'm a Tom Brady fan anymore after that. Yeah, he said that, like, over the weekend. I don't know if it was Monday night, maybe it was Sunday night football. Maybe. Yeah. Punch some drywall. Yeah, punch some drywall. You know what I used to do when I would get really upset in the gym? When I would get really upset in the gym, what I would always do to get my frustrations out, I would go around the gym and I would just tip everybody's water bottles over. That's what I would do. Whenever I got mad, I would just tip everybody's water bottles over. That's how I don't know. That's how I always got my frustration out in the gym. Just go around and minorly inconvenience everybody. Can we just put Tom Brady on? Yeah. I am a cat. I got cat tendencies, but I literally, and it's kind of harmless, right? But I don't know. It kind of get me out. That's what I would do. Just boop, tip some water bottles over. You're gonna tip me over? You're gonna tip me over? Sure. Sure you are. Of course you are. What is that emote? What is that emote? Is that a cat? That's a raccoon. Pedro. All right, I got one more set of this. And then we're gonna debut the new exercise. And we're gonna name it as well. Okay? All right? And it's gonna be a little awkward at first. And I told you guys, I keep telling you guys, and I keep forgetting. Actually, I should have just done it while it was here. But I think I'm gonna use I'm not gonna forget the ab roller. I'm not gonna forget the ab roller. Why didn't I plug this in? Because I could have used the camera. I kind of want to put another camera up here, y'all. I kind of want to get another camera and put it somewhere right here so that you can kind of see me a little better in my cage. I think that'll be a better experience. And I do have the iPad, so I'll probably use the iPad. I should have plugged it in, but I didn't because I'm silly. So you'll probably see it tomorrow, okay? And I won't forget the ab roller. It's very important. It's really good for my squats, and it's really important for my core strength, for planches and front levers and all of gymnastics. Okay, one more set. That last one was tough. I may have to cheat this last set and either take a break between rep 2 and 3 or do it straddled, but I'm pretty happy with the progress today, considering that my arms quit on Saturday. Literally, they quit. I don't know if you were here, but my arms gave up on Saturday. All right. One more. I can do it. Yup. Ta-da. Please clap. Thank you very much. All right. Let's do this. All right. It's time to debut our new exercise, okay? It's time to debut our new exercise. It's time. Everybody that's stuck around to watch, thank you very much. It's time to debut our new exercise. Can you do a flare or a windmill? Not at the moment, but I could. I could do flare, spindle, flare to handstand, flare back down. I'm not sure what a windmill is. Oh, a breakdancing move where you roll on your back. Yeah, I could do a windmill. And you're in luck because I am interested in training that again. I would love to get my flare handstand back down to flares. I would love to be able to get that again. I'd love to do an air flare. I never got the opportunity to train it seriously. I'm just a little heavy. You know, I'm about 205. I don't have a lot of this flexibility right now, which I need to earn, and I keep saying that I'm gonna do it, and I'm not doing it. But I need to earn this flexibility behind me again, do a bunch of active stretching. But that is actually one of my stretch long-term goals, flares, flare handstand, back down. So I will be doing that again. I could do those as a gymnast. I had those in my routine in high school, actually. And then when I was in college, I took them out. Because they take a lot of energy. All right. But yes, I can do it. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. All right. Let's put this here. This requires a bench and the barbell, all right? We're gonna start with just the barbell. Again, it is a new movement. And when we do new movements, what is the David Hasselhoff, my BMW? What does that mean? I do actually, I tell you guys all the time, YouTube it after your stream. Deadlift your car. Is that what Dave? No, I'm not gonna do that. But I do plan to have my introduction have something to do with the car. My computer's too slow and I don't feel like doing it. Maybe when I reformat the computer, one of these days. If you guys weren't so damn entertaining and I didn't constantly send gift subs all the time, I'd probably have enough money by now to get myself a serious computer. So this is actually all your guys' fault. Maybe you guys shouldn't be so entertaining and, you know, let me keep my money so I can buy a serious computer and become a better streamer. This is your fault. This is all your fault. Ugh. All right, so you're gonna get it set up in the way that you would, all right, for the bench press. Welcome back from the break. You're gonna get set up on the way for the bench press, all right? Now, there's 3 different movements. We're gonna do all 3 in one, all right? We're gonna do all 3 in one. You're gonna get set up. Is this the right height? I don't actually know. It is the right height. We're gonna get in our Talon grip. You can do it in reverse grip, but I'm gonna do it in Talon grip because remember, yeah, I can't say that, Reese, but yeah, you got a point. We're gonna get in the Talon grip because the Talon grip is gonna put my thumbs in that proper position, right? I'm trying to be about, you know, 135 degrees with my thumbs. Remember what? 135 degrees with my thumb. All right, so get in your position. You're gonna get your feet out like you're doing a planche, right? And you're just gonna drop and bend your arms, push up and up. Ta-da! You guys see it? You see the vision? Remember, I don't know, but you see the vision, okay? You see the vision, all right? You see the vision. So like a supine planche, exactly. I used to do these a lot with dumbbells, and I used to tell you guys when I was a gymnast what I would do very, very frequently, because I wanted a Maltese, right? And I wanted, doing this as I'm training for crow pose, I wanted the Maltese, right? And I wanted the planche, and I wanted the Maltese planche, and I like to do these a lot, because like I said, you can't always be maxing out. Your joints are gonna hate you. Your elbows are gonna hate you. So sometimes I would just get the bands, right? And I would do these, a lot of these, right? It's about that mind-muscle connection. You know what I'm saying? Right? So I would do a lot of those. I would get the dumbbells as well, and I would do the same exercise that I showed you. I would do the exercise that I showed you with dumbbells. And I never did them again since now because I'm doing them on the ground. When I'm on the rings, you know, you're a little unstable and each arm is working differently. But now that I'm on the ground, I think it's pretty important that I do it with the barbell because there's no movement of the hands. You're gonna be locked into one spot. So, I've decided to name this exercise after one of my most consistent viewers who has actually helped me with this exercise, okay? I'd like to call these the Naj Mahals. Thank you very much, Naj. One of my VIPs, one of my longtime chatters has been here every single day, damn near every single day. Comes in, is nice, okay? Chats every day. I like to play games with her, and she's been very helpful. So these officially are the Naj Mahals, okay? This is a 3-part movement, right? This is a 3-part movement. So I'm gonna show y'all again. And I may switch the camera up again, but again, we're gonna get into our proper position. We got the bar, it's really light today. I don't even know, yeah. I gotta name them the Naj Mahals because you were really helpful when I was struggling with the planche. You were asking me questions. You helped me with some neuron activation, turned my brain on, and I made a lot of progress that day. And I thank you. Now, let's try it again. Now, what I want to do is get into a nice little position here, right? Like this, with my feet up, squeeze my core, right? So what are my 3 goals again, right? It's the planche, it's the planche push-up, and then it's also the planche to handstand, right? Look at my finger position. I don't know if you can see it, but it's just past 90 degrees. You guys asked me about how do you get mega arms. This is how you're gonna get mega biceps. With your elbows facing straight up, this is how you're gonna get mega biceps, okay? And this is, if you're watching this and you wanna do a straight planche, and I'm gonna tell you why this is better than almost any exercise I've ever done after I do the skip. All right, so we're gonna go down, we're gonna hold it, we're gonna protract, we're gonna push as hard as we can, and then once we're in this position, we're gonna drop, do our push-up, and then back up, okay? So not only will that get the planche, it will help the planche push-up, and will also help on the way up. Okay, now, why do I like this exercise so much, right? Why do I like this exercise so much? Because you can very clearly track how much weight is on the bar, right? You can very, very clearly track. All right, 10 seconds for 45 pounds, and you can work your way up, You know exactly what you're working with every day. You know how close you are. Like I said, for planches, I get up here, you know, I do these with the assistant. I don't know how far I am away, right? It's really, calisthenics is tough, you know, because, you know, you gain a few pounds of water weight, you really feel it. You know, you go from one day feeling like you could, you've seen it happen for me, right? You go one day feeling like the planche, crawls in the chat, what's up, John? You do a planche one day and you're holding it for 3 seconds. You do a planche another day and you can't hold it at all, right? Calisthenics is tough like that. It's really hard to track progress. This is very, very easy to track progress, all right? So will this be the only thing I do? No. Do I think it's pretty important to get up there and do some planches sometimes? Yes. Will this be a lot of what I do? Yes. What am I feeling? I'm feeling a really great upper chest pump. You know I like to build that upper chest. You know I'm trying to get that shelf. I feel it. I'm also pretty sore. But like the reverse grip bench, this right here is gonna get the biceps a lot. This hold right here with the hands straight pointing up is gonna get the biceps a ton, right? And it's gonna get the upper chest quite a bit, all right? And it's really important because I'm trying to listen to big calisthenics. You know I like to stay low. But I'm really trying to protract, right? What I'm learning recently, right? We're talking about this angle here. What's up, Jojo? we're talking about this angle here, right? When my shoulders are rolled back, if my shoulders, I don't want to be retracted, but I like being neutral, right? When my shoulders are neutral, this angle is going to be super tight. This angle is going to be super tight, and it's going to be really hard to press into this position. But when my shoulders are protracted, I get a little less of an acute shoulder angle, which is, I think, pretty important. Okay? Jojo, I'm dropping mega nuggets of advice right now, and I just released the Naj Mahals. I just debuted the Naj Mahals, and you didn't even say congrats to Naj, Jojo. I just debuted the Naj Mahals, and you didn't even say congrats to Naj. Okay? So, like I said, there's gonna be 3 separate exercises here. I did them all in one, all right? The full thing is the Naj Mahals, but there's 3 exercises. There's the drop downs and push ups that we can do for our planche, for our planche push to handstands. There's the hold itself for the planche, and then there's also the planche push up that we can do. So as of right now, I will probably just be doing holds because, like I said, because you have to inspire me. Is it an ego thing that I like hearing my name? No. You have to inspire me or teach me a workout, or because Naj helped me with my planche, so I named this after Naj. All right, you either got to tell me a workout that I really like, or yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna do some holds here. Let me try to do one without my feet up and see how it feels. So again, here I'm coming up, and I keep trying to come here and retract my scapula, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is stay nice and protracted, right? We're just gonna, like that. There we go. See? Get nice and rolled like this. We can just hold this. And this is really tough, but this is really important. And I think I should be doing these with my feet up, actually. I think I should be doing those with my feet up. Let me do another one with the side view, actually. So y'all can see. But like I said, I really like these because you can make this very heavy, or you can go very light like I am today, right? And you can spend a bunch of time in that exercise there. You can spend a bunch of time under tension with very light weight. So again, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or at least I think Mondays and Fridays after my heavy benches, since it is a pretty big upper chest exercise, I will be doing them heavy. Yes. So I can train myself in the perfect form in time under tension. Yes, that uncomfortable feeling, right? This is a really good way to track exactly how much weight I'm doing, exactly where I am, exactly how much progress I'm making. If I'm failing it, if I'm failing, I know exactly what I need to do to fix it. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm also gonna try here is actually try to rest this, I think, on the top of my hand here. This may work with lightweight. I'm gonna try to hold it like this and put the bar here and hold it with my thumb. This may work with lightweight, but I'm questioning if it will work with heavyweight. So we're gonna try this out here actually. So like this, you see this? I do my thumbs up here and I hold it like that. Actually, I don't know. See, like this? I mean, that can work, right? This can work, but I think I'll be doing like that. I think I may actually, hold on, let me look at my thumb position here. I want to do the talon grip, but I think it may be better to actually just do a straight underhand grip here. I think it may be better to actually just do A straight, yeah. I think this is a little better if I did straight underhand grip. And yeah, I'm feeling a mega chest contraction. I'm feeling like a mega chest contraction right now. So I really like this. So I'm not gonna go too crazy, but I may try to add some weight on the bar, and we're gonna do this all underhand grip, right? I think what's most important, what I'm gonna do, if it wasn't back day today, you would try these. You can still try it with some lightweight if you want to. You can still try it with some really lightweight. I think I'm gonna try to bump up the weight a little bit, nothing crazy. But I think it's really important that I spend all of my time on just the holds, right? I don't think we're not even close to being ready to do overhead pressing stuff. So my goals here, we're gonna do these pretty regularly. We're gonna get the planche on the ground. Once we have a pretty consistent 3-second planche on the ground, then we will move on to start doing our our bent arm laying down, push to planches. So we'll do the same thing. And that's pretty similar to that reverse grip bench. So I mean, we're already gonna be getting that strength from that bench itself, right? And then once we have that bent arm push to straight planche, then we'll start training that last part where we go from planche back up to our initial, that unracking position. And that'll work the planche to handstand. So I'm really excited about this. I do think this will be a staple in my routine. We will do this. You know, I think I will continue to be doing planches with the assistants. But I think this will become something that I do a few times a week. Maybe 4 or 5 times a week, right? And I will get, I think I'm gonna get another camera. This camera here. I do have some money coming in. Yeah, try the Naj Mahals. Those are the Naj Mahals. Because Naj helped me invent it. And then I'll probably get some kind of camera over there, and then hopefully you guys can see me better. So yeah, today I'm really happy. Inspired with you about all the AI tracking. I actually found another thing. So you know how I used to use NVIDIA broadcast for that camera, and it was kind of good, but it was kind of at the same time. I found an OBS, and I can't seem to find it. I found like an OBS, like a face tracking thing, and I thought I sent it to myself, but I can't seem to find it. I thought I sent it to myself, but I can't seem to find it. But I found an OBS plugin that tracks the face, and it seemed like it would be better than NVIDIA broadcast. If you don't want to buy a physical camera, I think it would be better. But we'll try it out. All right, so we're gonna keep. I think we might just stick with the bar today. We'll see. I want to keep doing it. I want to hold it like 12 seconds. You know what I need to get? Some kind of magnet where I can put a timer so I can see it above me and I can actually hold it like a true 10 to 12 seconds. Your webcams don't work well with painting, colors lacking. Call up Shreddy, because Shreddy's really good with that, and he can't sit still. Call up Shreddy, because he did a bunch of stuff to make his camera look good with like exposure and contrast and this and that. Tips for your handstands and what should my goals be for today? Hold it without the wall. You're ready. Practice falling. Hold it against the wall with both your stomach and your back against the wall. If you're too scared to hold it with your stomach against the wall, then you need to practice your falling. Yeah. All right. Let's do another set. Let's do a hold. Scared? Who's scared? Not you, because you're gonna do it. All right, let's do this again. Let's do this again. Let's do this again. And I think we're gonna go straight underhand grip. We go nice and wide because that's how we like it. And we're gonna retract our scapula just to keep our shoulders safe as we push the bar up, right? But then once the bar is up, we're gonna rotate, we're gonna push, we're gonna protract, we're gonna get our feet up, and we're gonna hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. So I need to get a timer here, I think, so I can see, so I have a clock that I can look at, so I know exactly how long to be holding it for. How did that look? How did that look? Should we let me watch the replay. Let's watch the replay together. Let's watch the replay together. Let's watch the replay together. Feet up, nice and protracted. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, the camera in the corner is not following me, but that's okay. That looks good, right? And I'm really pushing through my hands, which is good. I like that. We need to build that protraction strength of the shoulders. And then of course, once we have that protraction strength, when we do it for real, our shoulders will probably sink a little bit, which is fine. We'll go from protracted to neutral. And then from that point, we'll be able to dig our elbows into our body. So I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy with that. I'm gonna do one more and we're gonna watch it from this side. I'm gonna move all this crap. I'm gonna move all this crap real quick. I'm gonna move all this crap real quick. Crap. Then we're gonna watch so it can actually track me. Oh my gosh. Infinite knees. Okay. Move all this crap real quick. I'm gonna put it on here and then we're just gonna move this out of the way. Gonna move it out of the way. I think this should be able to see me okay now, right? I have this thing down here so I can put my camera on it, or my laptop on it, and I keep not bringing my laptop down here. It's fine. It's fine. All right, let's watch it from the side. Let's watch it from the side, and let's do it again. Yeah, that looks good. This looks good. Okay. Yep. All right, we're gonna watch this one from the side over here, and we're gonna make sure it tracks me. Okay. Ta-da. So it's gonna stick right there. I think that's a good spot. Yes, that looks like a good spot to me. And no, not talon grip. Talon grip makes my, well, actually, I think I do want to go back to talon grip, because, do I? I think I do, because then I can hold it in my palms a little bit better. No, I don't, because I think I can, yeah. So we're gonna get up, we're gonna protract, get our feet up, we're gonna. 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14. There we go. And we can lift it up. I feel a really good, a really solid burn in my chest here, actually. I feel a very solid burn in my chest here. Is it because my chest is sore? Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Let's check it out. Yeah, so I want to be Mr. Big Chest, okay? I want to be Mr. Big Chest. I know my chest will probably look better as I lean out, but I'm trying to be Mr. Big Chest here. I'm trying to be Mr. Big Chest here. I'm on the way. I'm working on it. Okay. Oops. No, wrong thing. All right, let's check it out together. And I think that was really good. Thanks, Naj. Oh yeah. Check it from the side. How does this look? Feet are up, nice and round, right? Then my hands, yeah, that looks good. That looks good to me. So I do enough of these. I do them every day. And I will come up with some kind of progressive overload plan here. Or maybe I add, you know what I also need to get? I need to get like one and a quarter pound weights so that I can add 2.5 pounds on each side. So maybe I'll just go up, 5 pounds every workout, right? Since it's new, the gains are gonna be kind of quick, you know, because you get gains by, you know, immediate neurological strength. So I'll probably be able to go, if I do these and I push strength, you know, higher numbers twice a week, and maybe twice a week I do, you know, very light stuff with long holds. You know, I'm sure over time, I'm sure, you know, the goal, I'm 205 pounds. So the goal is to get 200 pounds in my hands and just drop it. And this will also be really good for my handstand drop the planche as well. So the goal is to get 200 pounds in my hands and just drop it straight down and hold it like that. So thank you very much, everybody. Those are the Naj Mahals. I'm pretty happy about that. I think today, since I've done everything that I want to do, I think I'll probably, yeah, I've done just about everything that I need to do. I told you guys I've been hoping to get on TikTok, and I need to do some stuffed TikTok streams, and I can't multi-stream just yet. And I need to put on some kind of, I don't want to break myself right now, so I need to do some things for TikTok. So I'm probably going to do some handstand holds, some more presses, easier presses, and I'll probably do all of my ab roller stuff. I got some work to do today, but I will get on the game. Yo, Shreddy, if you're there, rematch sounds very fun tonight, actually. Warzone, I'm liking Warzone, okay? I do like Warzone now that it's got the bots, right? Geez, are there no fitness streamers on? Not a single fitness streamer? But I think it's about time that I'm gonna raid out. And I'm gonna do a little TikTok stream. If you follow me on TikTok, you can see me there. I don't really have an estimate on it'll go live when I can figure out, you know, how to add, you know, decent things. Saw Space Body earlier, but he keeps going live for a short time. I think I might raid Pink. She's playing Warzone. So I think I might raid Pink. And then Long Enough. Okay, yeah. Last time I raided him, the same thing was happening. So I think I might raid Pink today. I really appreciate you guys. Today's been really fun. I'm so happy to have found this exercise. You know, like I said, guys, you guys are my entertainment. You know, Naj has inspired me to do some workouts. Hater has inspired me to do some ab roller and such. All right. I appreciate all my lurkers. Black Vibe TV, if you are there, I saw you join the Discord. That's awesome. Thank you for joining my community. And I know you're learning about TikTok, so if you have, if you need any help or you just need help figuring out what the hell is going on, you know, you're happy to. I'm happy to help you. W stream, Naj, you know, it's always a pleasure. Let's get on the game soon. Tina, my mod. Shreddy, thank you for the entertainment as I was trying to figure out how to stream on TikTok. Jojo, of course, it's always good to see you. John, my lifting inspiration. Swole Troll, always coming in, giving me compliments. Appreciate you. Sergio, I hope you enjoy the Naj Mahals. Tina, #1 mod. Hey, it's really good. Dion, of course. Reese. I can't name you all, but I really do appreciate you all. And we're gonna go raid out to Pink. And if you want to watch me on TikTok, I'm gonna try my best to. Adamantium is live. We're gonna raid Adamantium. We're gonna raid Adamantium. All right, y'all. Oh wait, no. Today we're gonna raid iGreeny. We're gonna raid iGreeny 17. He also just went live, so we're gonna raid iGreeny 17. We raided Adamantium last time, so let's raid out to iGreeny 17. Peace out. Peace out, iGreeny 17. I will see y'all tomorrow, unless you want to watch me on TikTok. I will be there when I be there. Yo, Reese, I appreciate you. Hopefully I see you on TikTok. And tomorrow is a big day for powerlifting. We're going to deadlift heavy, right? I believe 470 pounds. Actually, let me check out the training plan real quick. We're going to deadlift heavy. I believe 470 for 5. We are going to do our handstand push-ups, 3 sets of 7. A nice light day for squats. And then, of course, we're going to be doing our Naj Mahals and a whole bunch of planche stuff, okay? So if that interests you, make sure you tune in. I appreciate you. John, my lifting inspiration. And I appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Make sure you give a warm welcome to iGreeny. He's very cool. Australian, lives in America, and he is strong. Peace out.